I've been needing to find a new apartment, which has not been easy with credit as bad as mine. Luckily, I found cosigning.com. They connected me with a cosigner who helped me get my dream apartment for me and my dog. I just paid a small fee and was able to move in fast. Get the cosigner you need for the apartment you want. Check out cosigning.com today.
By the way, it's 1:30 in the morning, and this is the war zone of DTLA. These are the 2025 ICE deportation riots. Very pointless. However, I don't think these are going to end the way these people think it's going to end. The hammer will come down this time. We lost our cities for years after the BLM riots of 2020. Trump was worried about being reelected, and he was hoping that the media and the optics would be on his side if he showed mercy. In this situation, these are individuals from a foreign nation waving a foreign flag, attacking our law enforcement, our rule of law, and our way of life. That cannot be allowed. They want to play terrorist games. I don't give a fuck if you're white, Mexican, Asian, anyone who's downtown or anyone who at all is fighting against our customs and border enforcement, our ICE agents from doing their job while we have American prisoners in jail unjustly. And no one's worried about getting them out of jail, but you're worried about protecting people who are not even citizens. That double standard right there is, I'm never gonna fuck with it. I don't appreciate it. It's disrespectful to Americans to think that American laws should apply to everyone except for you. That's out. And you know what? There's gonna be friends of mine. We're gonna go in different directions on this issue, but I'm a patriot. I believe in God, country, family. Without a country, where's my family going to live? I'm an immigrant. I'm from a family of immigrants. This is where we sought refuge. We cannot allow our home now to fall the way it did in the old country. We can't allow that to happen here. So what we're watching is right now, these people are playing guerrilla games. They're throwing cocktails and firecrackers at law enforcement in this is little Japan. This is 2nd and San Pedro. So this is Little Japan, right where there's like a little strip here where I go and get ice cream and I go get Chinese and little Japanese food, and there's good restaurants right here. But these people eventually are going to start rioting, tearing up the shops. They already tore down the Kobe Bryant mural. They're going to have to bring down the hammer. Unless we see hundreds of arrests, this is not going to end. Not going to end. We have to see more arrests. Right now, it seems like we're playing. If you can fight against the law, if you can fight against police and not go to jail, if you can fight against police and survive and do all this stuff with no consequences, then the state is lost. The city is lost. There's no more law and order. It's gone. If you allow people to commit these crimes and not be punished, but yet you got Tory Lanez and all of our other friends and family who are in jail for flocking and doing home invasion robberies. Those people go to jail for breaking into other people's property, but yet these people can break into a country with no consequence and literally fight against and attack law enforcement with impunity, like they're doing right now. And if you could go home and no one's going to hunt you down like they did everybody on January 6th for just walking through an open Capitol building that was open to the public during business hours, these people can come out here and attack law enforcement straight on, destroy property and vehicles, hurt people, and they can still do it without being charged, no arrest. They're not going to be hunted down using AI technology and drones like they did the J6 people. One of my friends, she just told me today, like, oh, they're mad about the riots in LA, but on January 6th, police died. And I'm like looking at her like, you must not watch any of my content. I've been messing with this girl for years, and I'm like, you don't watch any of my videos? No police were killed on January 6th. None. Ashley Babbitt was the only person who died, and she was shot by some black dude, whether he's an agent or not, God knows, but shot her, killed her. It wasn't a bunch of police. So that's a bunch of lies. There's way more aggression going on towards law enforcement right now in downtown LA than any, and it lasted way longer than January 6th. They dropped the hammer because those people were white. They don't want these people to be mad and call them racist, but I'm like, those days are over. What's more important to you? The stability of our nation or the feelings of a small demographic of people? This is terrorism. Everyone out there, they pretend they're watching and they're taking video. No, they're not. They're participating. They're a part of the problem. This is happening live. I live right here on Figueroa and Sunset. So I'm 2 minutes away from here. I live in downtown LA. I've been living downtown LA since I came to the US. I came back here in 2010. I've been living in downtown LA. So to look at my home street now, how many times have we seen first is BLM, then it's the fires, and then it's the Dodgers World Series, and it's tired of seeing everything get destroyed. And now everybody's just accustomed to wearing masks, so you don't know who's doing what. And they're still throwing bombs at the police right now in downtown LA. If you're living in your house, you're living in your expensive, overcharged loft, you're listening to all these noises in downtown, you want to go out and party because it's a Sunday, but you really can't. And then tomorrow, on a busy Monday, let's see if they block the freeways. Let's see what kind of pandemonium takes place tomorrow if you're trying to commute through downtown LA when they're throwing bricks and rocks over the freeway overpass and are literally walking on the freeway because nothing's going to happen. Oh, they're going to send in the Marines, Rico. They called the National Guard. The National Guard are the only ones that can do anything on American soil. The Marines are not allowed to operate on American soil to enforce anything. They're not, there's not, I don't know if we have enough federal authorities, but if we let them win, then that's it. The city's done, and that means the local government, the governance and the local authorities, the local people, they won. Right now, they're going against the federal government. Now, Trump did the right thing. He's going to cut all their funding, but they're still going to be able to operate. Something big's got to happen. Newsom's got to get arrested. Karen Bass has to get arrested, and they have to be replaced. We must send a signal that creating chaos and anarchy where you break away from the republic and you're no longer a part of the United States will not be allowed. Right now, if you don't think that federal laws for immigration and deportation should be applied to citizens in California that are illegal, then you're going against federal mandates and federal law. But if somebody black or white commits a crime, they're arrested, they go to prison. But you're saying that these immigrants should not be arrested and go to prison. That's disrespectful to every American who has to follow the laws. And we can't allow this precedent to be set. Now, I'm glad everybody's laughing and having a good time because you know why? They have nothing to lose. They don't care. They know you're going to use non-lethal rounds, paintballs, smoke grenades, blah, blah, blah. They're not afraid of you because you're not going to do anything. This isn't Texas. This isn't South Dakota. This isn't other places this isn't Florida. The police here are not tough. They're weak. This isn't other states where law enforcement is taken seriously. So for them, it's just a big party where they can just destroy property, do whatever they want, and there's no consequences. And look, now it's time to run. It's a big game.
Hey, wait. I think we should leave. I don't want to be stuck here.
Anyone that's arrested will be let out by our weak district attorney. Our weak prosecutor will not go after you if you're black or Hispanic, but if you're white, they will drop the entire library on you. There's nothing that anyone can do. The police station is 1 block from here, and this is where the riots are happening. We have a police. That means there's no respect and there's no fear of the rule of law. That's gone. That's out the window. And without the rule of law, without fear of prison and law enforcement, we have chaos. You can't raise children in chaos. You can't have a stable society under chaos. And everything's been thrown at California to disrupt it to the fact that it won't be able to operate. This is just another example of what's happening.
Yeah, tomorrow the same thing. But there's not. Not because we really want to spread. Yo, hold on, I gotta get back.
I go that way.
I'm trying to get to my car. I don't know if I should risk it and get my car at the corner. Oh, that's it? They weren't shooting? I'll just tell them I'm getting my car. Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
They told us.
Yeah, if I'm alone, they're gonna try to snatch me. Yeah, I'm not throwing nothing or provoking
You're
them.
just observing, and then all of a sudden, people are like, don't do this, don't do
Yeah,
this.
we're all being punished, even though most of us aren't. Be part of it, the bad stuff. But that's fascism, guilty by association.
It's like, wow, they're so fucking afraid of freaking people.
Yeah.
Okay, we have guns. Oh shit, you're afraid of us?
Yeah.
Dude, they are going like, dude, just like us. What the fuck?
You saw that girl that got shot in the foot?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
She had a big like boil on her ankle.
What did she do?
They shot her.
She went out there?
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago when she was coming towards our direction.
God. All I can say is, how about, you can't get back to your car.
Nah, I'm ready. I think I'm done for the night.
I wish I could communicate in other ways, but.
All right, all right, appreciate it. You too. Likewise. Likewise. Thank you.
Hello, I love your hair. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, let's be nice now. We don't need to be talking all serious chat. Do you know what I mean? It's a Monday morning, guys. If you want to help me out, my gift gallery is lit up. So I will tell you what I need. Oh, I've got, okay, fantastic. Thank you for those that have already helped me. I appreciate you. I need one person to send me 3 hand hearts. I need one person to send me a heart. I need one person to send me a corgi. I need one person to do the handgun, the money gun, sorry, the money gun. I need one person to send me 5 DJ glasses. That's like the cat one. I need one person to send me a Galaxy. I need one person to send me a whale diving. That's my gift gallery for this week. Just have fun with your life. Life is too short. That's what I'm saying. Show us Nyash first. How about show me yours? How about show me yours? Post it on your story and tag me. Thank you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Show us Nyash first. That's hilarious. How old are you? Like fucking 15. Nyash. Speak proper English. Do you know what I mean? Show me your Nyash. How about that one? Put it on your story. Tag me. Do a little twerk while you're there. Fuck it. Get a pole. Let me see you. Let me see you shake that ass. Yeah? Nyash, I think it's booty. I think it's the bum bum. I'm not going to the gym today. With the crush. Oh, so do I. I think he's going today. He just messaged me. He just messaged me saying, are you going to the gym today? I'm not, because it's rest day. So I might just say, I am going to pop into town, but I'm not going to gym. Do you want to meet me? Is that too forward? I shouldn't do that, should I? I should wait for him to say something. I don't just want to go to the gym for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean? Assalam Linkum. Sorry, I butcher it every fucking time, and I really should learn some Arabic. Is it Arabic? I really should. I really fucking should learn some. I really should. No, do it. Really? Shall I? Shall I really do it? I don't know. Yeah, it's Arabic. I need to learn it because I want to be able to respond correctly and respectfully. I don't think I have anybody around me that can actually teach me. I'll figure it out. Because I need to. I'm getting more and more popular, yeah? And I'm not just for one particular community. Do you know what I mean? I want people to feel, from all communities, I want them to feel comfortable coming to me and speaking however they feel comfortable. And a few people have said, so I'm not going to say it, that one, and I can't say it. I think it's just because I've never said it before. So it feels just, the tongue doesn't, and everything doesn't work. Let him make that move. That's what I'm saying. I will message him back and just see what he says. Sure, be cash about it. No, be cash about it. No gym, but going in town. You're going to be alright. Yeah, I will. I know for a fact he finishes work at 12:15. I mean, I won't be going to into town until after that anyway. So we'll see. I've got to walk the pooch first. I might walk the pooch afterwards, to be fair. Looking a bit on the heavy side. Oh, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Shan, I have his work schedule. I do. No, do you know what? I need to control myself. Guys, I need you to fucking just snap me back into fucking reality. I'm abstinent and I want to keep it that way. But he's fucking gorgeous. I'm going to be making some really bad decisions. And I think it's funny, yeah, because I'm contradicting myself. I always come on here and say, I'm such a dickhead. I always come on here and I'm like, don't just, be casual with anyone. Find your husband. And there's me contemplating doing the do with a fucking stranger, basically. Fuck's sake, Shay, take your own advice, will ya? Jesus. Besides being beautiful, how are you? Say, I'm good, thank you. Cough, cough, dark, sharp. What's he look like? Fucking gorgeous. He's tall. He's tall. He's like brown skin. He's got beautiful hair. He's got tattoos. The exact opposite of what I should really be interested in, but I can't fucking help it. I can't help it. He's gorgeous. Fuck. Can't help it. You trying to block someone in the real life, Darks? You trying to cock block me? Don't do that. He probably got a wife. Oh, don't say that. I need to ask them type of questions, innit? He might. He might. You can take your time. I'm going to. Come on. I'm going to, because I don't want no accidents. I don't want another child. So I am going to. You're hilarious. Thank you. I love this for you, Shay, but steady. Yeah, trust me. Don't listen. I'm doing that thing, you know, where you meet someone and you start talking to someone and then you start, your head starts going away with you. That's all that's happening. I'm living in Delulu land at the minute. It's fine. Bonjour. No, jokes. Just go chat to him. When I'm in the, it's different. I don't know. I don't want no complications in my life, innit? The moment you start texting is when you start thinking like that. Do you know why do we do this? Why do we do this? Please tell me, why do we do this? I need somebody to tell me to fucking sit down, innit? Relax your blood clot. I need someone like me on the other end saying, Shay, sit the fuck down, innit? And do you know what's worse? I'm coming up to that point, that point in the month where I'm starting to ovulate. And as ladies know, men might not know, but when women start ovulating, yeah, their hormones are fucking racing, as in the sexy time hormones are racing. I usually stay in my yard, but I'm actually going out Friday with some of the gym lot and him. I need to lock myself up. I need to. Oh my God, I want to be your bestie. Oh, thank you, Charmaine. Thank you. It wasn't you. Thank you. Hello, badness. Seat down, woman. Trust me, Nick.
Fury Dragon. What's up? Achiever, what's up?
Nope. It's bad for you. I feel like that it's cool. Works. I'm gonna figure out where I need to be. Same. Yeah, I'm trying not to spread my butt tonight. See you later. All right, see you. Oh, obvious. He like walked away and then he like came back and then just out of nowhere.
The ruins of a once beautiful city. Now, don't get me wrong, downtown does look pretty junky most of the time anyway, but due to the riots, it's even worse. And it's not going to be able to recover. With every couple of months, there's some new tragedy or some new riot just taking over downtown. It's not going to be able to recover.
Chrissy B, thank you for the resub. So River Creek? I mean, whatever. I want to like utilize the 4x4 and like go off grid. Not like completely, because you know we're gonna have internet and shit, or we should. How many mosquitoes do you think you got to swat at before you get a 6-pack? What kind of truck do I got? One with wheels?
He's now heading to 4th and Spring Street. I've historically have lived on, well, he's on 4th and Main. I've lived on 6th and Main, 7th and Main, 7th and Spring for about 10 years, maybe 12. So this is a little bit more civilized part of the city. It used to be really nice. They say everything's reopened. I haven't been back really since it reopened a year and a half. Remember, we did almost 4 years of lockdown in LA. The last thing we need is more of this, just destroying our economy and our.
Oh, yeah, formula. You gotta hit like 912 a day, 3 times a day. What's up?
Yeah,
Imagine they're like, oh, look, this is crazy. This is quite a national forest. There's like no more mosquitoes left. We don't know what happened.
you're under.
Alright, so we just circled around just to get away from that guy pretty much. Let's go back this way. Yeah, 912 a day, 3 times a day.
So you got a group of about west side.
Yeah.
Hanging out by Wells Fargo. Don't see anybody looting right now.
Don't see
Hanging out on
anybody
the
looting.
sidewalk.
Alright, they're gonna get the sidewalk hanger outdoors.
Thank you.
Alright. Hopefully it's not still there hanging out. So it's gonna be awkward. Dude, I'm gonna have to. Hold on. I need before we continue on. I need to do something very important. What is that? Order. Perfect. Perfect. Order. I'm gonna restock. Oh, I just got an email notification. Ordered anti-itch cream. Rotor watch check.
From the responding units, the outside units, we're gonna have Charles 120 and Charles 130. Charles 120 will be responding shortly
Oh shit.
to Main and Liso, in all southbound traffic. And then Charles 130 will be responding to Temple and Main, I believe, are
Temple in Maine and Aliso, that's literally right where he is now. He's 1 block over from Maine. He's 2 blocks up from Aliso. He's in Little Japan right now, Little Tokyo. He's right there in that area. I wonder if he's going to go towards where, because you can hear the dispatchers. You can hear them speaking. I wonder if this guy's going to go. I wonder if he's going to go close to them to go investigate. Let's see.
Hawthorne, Inglewood. I think I heard El Segundo, Torrance. When does the airship land for the night in the situation? Oh, they'll keep shuffling them out if they have to. I can't remember what the number is, but I remember at one point I was curious. In LA County, or LAPD, I should say, had like 13 of them. Sometimes there's like 3 in the air at the same time, just working different areas. So they've probably had they've had a constant airship for this pretty much all day, and then they probably had other airships out doing other stuff.
Football, you 3 to TP.
But yeah, they usually fly for like 2.5 hours.
Roger, can you tell me which unit is code 6 at Temple and Main?
Billy, check.
Repeat.
Calamine, isn't that for like Poison Oak?
Roger, qualified 40, be advised we have units mount to relieve you from your post. Once they have arrived, please respond to Alameda
Are they up all
between
night?
Temple
Sometimes.
and Commercial. Qualified 40, Roger.
For itching for bug bites? Oh, I use Vagisil. I find it works way better.
Between 650, just for
Like,
awareness. We're code 6.
Yeah,
but
because
also
I
don't go
got Poison Oak once.
PD and herbal PD.
Tried the Calamine? Nothing. Tried some other over-the-counter shit? Nothing. Vagisil? Next day? Barely noticed it's even there. Day 2? You had to like look for it.
If you don't mind, if you're watching it, follow the page, subscribe if you can on YouTube, The Single Boyfriend or Right Wing Rico, either one. We're going to have more coverage tomorrow of the Diddy trial, but we're also going to cover these riots. I want to see if the Marines are going to come in or if there's actually going to be any type of enforcement and not just a show of force, but actual arrests. And this is where my bank is right here. There's actually the bank that I go to. It's crazy.
All units, please broadcast Foundation.
Everybody just kind of dissipate. Take a look down here. Yeah, I typed it in and it was like, you ordered this previously. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't come out in the very, very, very beginning. Because that heat would have, the sunlight would have just wrecked us. Oh. All right. Yeah, what a fucking day. Put you guys plugged right here. We're ready for it for the most part, though. Couple of boards. Battery packs. I wonder how much data we used today. Oh, long day. I think it's definitely one of our longest marathons of malarkey that we've ever had. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. I'm more hungry than tired, but I'll take care of that later. Billy check. Beep. Yeah, I thought they were gonna like come and box everybody in over here. What happened? Monkey see, was it monkey do? Thank you for the resub. We done for the night? No, we're still here, right? We got that fog rolling in. Listen, organized. You know, I think there's definitely some things I noticed that were definitely a little on the oh shit, that didn't go right side of things. But also coordinating something of this size has got to be challenging for sure. What was that? That was a weird beep. Why are you beeping like that? I was thinking about that earlier too. It's like, how do you practice something like this? Like, I feel like you can only do it realistically in like small sections, and then
Queen 310 to
piecing it all together on the day of. It's gotta be
Here you
challenging.
go.
Be advised, I got about 8 squads here from A-Watch, and we're standing by. We're at Temple and Judge Aliso. Just waiting to see what's going to happen next.
All of you are the 300s?
300s, and I also have the Paul 100s as well.
I just confirm you have the Queen 300s and the Paul 100s.
Correct. Apparently, Queen 320 is already at the CP. I got Queen 330, 40, and 50, as well as Paul 120, 130, Paul 140, and I believe Paul 150. All from A-Watch. We're all staged up here at Judge Aliso and Temple.
Shoes. Damn, the fire's getting bigger. Should we all go spit on it?
Queen 310 confirms you guys do not have a mission. You're just on standby, correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. Not bad.
Same for 40.
Oh, my big version.
My fishing, thank you.
Go ahead.
Hey, sir, we're here on 2nd and 10th Street. You still, you have a plan, or we're still going to be holding her?
As a
we still need that help at 2nd and San Pedro. The crowd that was south of them has now dispersed.
crowd has now dispersed. Oh.
And for all you that were asking, everybody that's holding the line right now is still in position. We just need to get word from the CP when they're good to release you.
All right, command
Good
post.
stays at Temple and Judge Issa. Let them out.
Temple. Let them out. They got people over there?
Airship going.
Go
Yeah, go ahead.
You get all the unit that's sitting at Temple and Judge Issa for all these cars in the middle here to let them out, either eastbound or westbound Temple.
Okay, Roger, you and that are on a Judge John Uso and Temple. You guys copy that?
On the north side of Airships, you want to stand up west or?
Here, repeat that last word.
Yeah, Judge Issa. Where direction? West.
Push out east or yeah, east is going to be easier.
Roger. We'll push it.
540 CP.
We've been relieved by Redondo PT here on our post. Where do you want us to respond?
Repeat again. 540 series.
Stand by.
You know, right now you're just taking a scenic tour of downtown LA in 2025, the middle of the night. And apparently he's going to another area that there was a call on. He's going to kind of drive over that area. It's kind of just giving us a whole tour of the city. It's going to be madness in the morning. Tomorrow's a Monday. It's not a holiday. People got to go to work. They block traffic. Now, this is the Kyoto Grand Hotel. So he's on 2nd and LA right now. He's on 2nd in Los Angeles. So fuck ICE tagged up on the side of the hotel. Unbelievable. People are just still trying to work and live. And, you know, people had plans to come to California. But it's no longer a tourist attraction. The police can't protect you. So less and less people are visiting, which is unfortunate because it used to be a hub. It used to be a big tourist attraction. And everyone's jumping over here to Arizona or to Austin or to Houston, Oklahoma City, Idaho, anything outside of California. I mean, a liberal hellhole. Can't even defend yourself or your property.
Roger.
Or in your unit.
Those for CP.
It's a RIOTS squad with, they're holding 2nd and Pedro. They're the only ones out there. No one else on 2nd Street. And I think we are okay to collapse that if you guys are alright with that.
Roger, last time.
Okay, Roger, you guys receive that 2nd and Pedro.
1250, Roger. Thank you, sir. 300, On Central Station, second floor.
300, Roger. What about the all 100s?
All 100s will continue control. They started a little bit later. We're still trying to get all the 06 and 0700s out of here.
Roger, sir. I'll look at the red.
Richard, how are we looking at first and second? We got any pet activity around here?
First and San Pedro has no pet activity. It's just that dumpster that's still there in the middle of the road.
Sheesh.
Roger.
Zeros 120 CB.
Yeah.
Charles
Calm down quite a bit.
CB.
John Mora, thank you for the Galaxy.
Charles
Globe.
120.
He's on First in Los Angeles. Right behind him should be a tunnel that goes under some buildings, and it takes you to. Actually, no. If he's at Los Angeles and he's east, yeah, the tunnels are if you're coming from Figueroa. So goes Spring, Maine, Los Angeles. What, St. Julian or something? Damn near Skid Row.
Outbound traffic on Main at Aliso, but I still have vehicular traffic coming north on Main from Temple.
C-130 to CB. Over CB. We relieved your officers in Maine and Temple. They directed us to direct all traffic to the
Our beautiful buildings sprayed, painted with graffiti, litter, trash. These people didn't build these structures. They didn't pay for them. They're not gonna have to pay to get them clean. They think they can just come out here and just spray paint, graffiti, tag up in the face all of our beautiful American buildings and our American structures, so that when we wake up in the morning, we pay all these high rents and bills. We have to look at these fucking eyesores because people are too stupid to, instead of trying to figure out how to assimilate to the system and get your paperwork so that you can be a citizen, they'd rather complain about being held accountable when they commit crimes. So depending on who you are, if you're an American, you can go to jail and get arrested, no protest. But if you're an illegal, protest. They're a protected class. They're special. Can't have that. That means the law is not being applied equally. That's unconstitutional and that's also anti-American. Never forget that.
All right, I'm gonna start breaking some of it down.
Just wanted to see. Repeat the last. Roger, we're going to be staging at the firehouse.
One to show 133 direct on Main. What do you want our spots to take care of?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's definitely possible to pop off again. But I don't think it'll be anything like today. Today is definitely some new shit for us. I feel like there's times I was like, damn, is this like gonna turn into like the riots? Let's go look at the stores. Ooh. What a day. 3 stores looted. It's not that bad. I mean, the Nike one, that was a given. We all knew that was most likely going to happen. The Adidas one, I didn't see that coming. That didn't get hit last time. The T-Mobile, I believe that's been hit before. LAPD headquarters. So, where are we? Oh, it's right here. This one is. Yes. Yeah, Apple Store. That's true. Sketches Untouched. Wait, is that the one? Oh, no, I can't remember. I think the Adidas store. I remember it being a winner.
There used to be a really
I was
beautiful.
tempted. You guys know I like a good freeway.
There used to be a really beautiful club right here to the left called the Edison. I used to go there. It was about like 110 years old. Beautiful bronze interior underground structure. This is the dog park that me and my dogs used to frequent, and this is the LAPD police station right here. And now we're coming up on 2nd and Spring Street. And this is my hometown right here. This is my home city. This is right where I live. I'm glad I evacuated and got out when I did, but look at everybody. Look at this. Tagged up. Immigrants rule the world. Well, they can rule. They're going to be able to rule Mexico. And guess what? When you get home, there's no more Trump as president. You have a new president. She's Jewish. Congratulations. Don't have to worry about Trump anymore. Well, this is over. Trump will be the least of your problems. Police are lined up blocking the protesters from going towards the freeway right there. But now he's on Broadway. What's going on? Clear the area. What do you mean clear the area? Oh, maybe the police told him to clear the area. But this is where they rioted and broke into the stores. You keep going up here on Broadway, then there's like actual stores. Shit comes right there. Now you're approaching 4th and Broadway. Look at all the shops are closed. Or Leeds. These are all used to, when I lived here, these were all restaurants that were open. This was El Pollo Loco. There's El Pollo Loco right here. Hopefully they're still there. But these other restaurants were all family, privately owned. So just walk down here.
Resource and
LA
material.
Market is right here. Look at the Bradbury building. It looks like people probably still live here. Hard to tell. So much has changed.
Five Waymo cars. So I probably took so.
Oh, they broke into the T-Mobile right here. So, broke into T-Mobile.
I couldn't hear you. What's up? Of course. I told you I'd be back. It's like, I think like 1 or 2. Yeah, it's been.
We saw you when you were the one that.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to shuffle it out. Yeah. You want? I do. Oh, a Contreras sticker? I have not. His sister has though.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Thank you. I was just wondering because that would be cool to have a Contreras.
Okay.
You should make a sticker.
Okay, sounds good. Do that.
Get a bit better.
It's been wild.
If you listen to the cops and you see what the cops look like now, that these are the new cops that are taking over the LAPD, they are going to be empathetic to the cause and apathetic to the United States. These are jobs that people needed to fill, and patriots were ran off the force and ran out of these cities. So they're just going to stand by and just let everything burn while collecting a check. Don't expect too much from law enforcement, from LAPD. The change is going to happen on the federal level. They're just going to have to get out of the way.
There's like a few stragglers here and there, but no, yeah, I think so. So yeah, let's figure out, check out the stores again, and all right. Well, have a good night. Be safe. See you. Bye.
Yep, Grand Central Market, but they're pretty secure and boarded up, so I don't think anyone broke into Grand Central. Probably the Jordan store, like they always do.
Yeah,
Nike store.
That's cool. See, I told you. I saw you when the other one was dead. What a fucking day. I wish Donut Friend was open right now. That'd be such a good friend to have. Yeah, see? Yeah, you guys. Fuck, she said that in front of like almost 6,000 of you. So you on the scooter. To run on a scooter? What? Isn't that like against his beliefs? Did he go off the deep end? What's going on? Is he alright?
This is a new building right here. What is it called? The Perla? I've never seen this. So this wasn't even under construction the last time I was in LA. Built this quick. 4th and Broadway. Looks good. I want him to go down Spring. I want to see what Spring looks like.
Because one of that board was fully charged. Boop, 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 boop. Shitty sound. I pretended not to hear that.
I see they moved the tents. There's only a couple of them I've seen on Broadway. I haven't seen as many tents as we used to always see. This whole thing was full of them. I only see 2 or 3. It's not too bad, actually. coming up on 5th and Broadway. This used to be a 7-Eleven right here. Then this used to be the SB main, the SB Lofts building. No, it was the SB, one of the SB buildings right here. It used to be a Walgreens and a CVS. Everything's closed. Everything's closed now. I just come right here to this intersection. There was a guy starting his own pizza business, and he used to make the best Detroit style pizza. Oh my God. And he was selling by the slice. So good. I'm sure he's long gone now, but it's the good old days of 2019 before the lockdown hit.
Like, whoa. Cooking us. Well, the Magic Hole, we haven't been over there in a few days. It's actually right by, I think that's right by the Adidas store. Yeah, never really seen a Black Hawk flying around for an event we're covering. Stickers, yes, on my website. Yeah, the arrests that they made, sounds like the majority of them were from like serious shit. And then the stuff I was hearing earlier on, before I got on live, I was kind of monitoring it. You know, let it like brew for a bit. But yeah, they're tagging cars. They're pulling wants and warrants on them. They're following drone pilots to, like, they would follow the drone to the pilot and then the pilot to their car. So I was like hearing addresses and shit. I was like, oh, fuck. Damn. So the numbers of what they got today, I don't think will be anywhere near what they're going to go after. Because especially like something like this, it's going to make world news probably, for sure, nationwide. So, you know, there's gonna be blowback from it. It's in Australia, yeah, see? Like, everybody's pissed. Mayor, she's already dealing with all kinds of crazy shit.
Fuck the mayor. I'm gonna get up bright and early, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back up early. I'm gonna go take a nap. Me and my dogs are gonna get some sleep. Diddy trial. We're gonna go over all the riots in LA, see if they stop the freeways, see what they do. I'll be back in a few hours. I'm gonna take a break. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Follow our sponsor, cosigning.com, when you get a chance. And we will see you first thing in the AM. Tune in, follow the page. It's a single boyfriend. For more updates, thank you.
I've been needing to find a new apartment, which has not been easy with credit as bad as mine. Luckily, I found cosigning.com. They connected me with a cosigner who helped me get my dream apartment for me and my dog. I just paid a small fee and was able to move in fast. Get the cosigner you need for the apartment you want. Check out cosigning.com today.